Hi, I have in front of me here a sleeve anchor bolt that we sell on tvtrade.ie. You can see the bolt here. We have a bolt with the sleeve anchor part that goes into the wall, and we have a washer here. So basically what would happen is we would use something like this 10mm drill bit, drill a hole in the wall, hammer in the bolt, and then what we can do is we can come along and we can take out the bolt, mount the bracket, such as we'll say something like a sky bracket here. It would be possible to mount onto a wall. 4 of these bolts would be used, and what we do then is we come along and we just bolt this in, and we would drive it home, and we'd be using a 30mm head such as this here. So we can just attach this on and we can attach it like that. Now it's part of a wider range of bolts that we sell here on tvtrade.ie. The most common would be these coach screws and plastic plugs. Next common then probably would be the Tundra screws, both which are normally used for mounting sky dishes. We have the eye bolts here, which are pretty specialist and are used generally, we will say, in the region of tie wires and things like this. So we would have a high mast and have guy wires tied back to this to stabilize the higher pole. You can use it with both masts and also with things like wind turbines, things like this. It's relatively popular. Then we go on to our shield anchor bolts. We have 2 basic types. We have but a loose bolt type, and that basically means we drill a hole, we push the bolt into the wall, and then we can take the bolt out, mount the bracket on, and come and push the bolts back in. Or we have the projecting bolts, where we drill the hole, take off the nut and the washer, mount the bolts onto the bracket, onto the bolt that's projecting from the wall, and then come along and tighten it in using the nut and washer. And then finally we come to the full range of SCS drill bits we have. So here we have a range going from about 6mm up to 16mm, and these are all designed to be used for mounting bolts, but also I would say we have a much wider range of drill bits that go all the way up to 1 meter long. So that's part of an extensive range of bolts and accessories we sell along with the sleeve anchor bolt sold on tvtrade.ie.